This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both
Wait,
fighters
this is
will need to
CPU?
bring their A game to the table.
Oh my goodness.
Let me have some
I don't do very well against Luke's.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your friendly neighborhood Netman2939 here, and we have here with us the first day of Street Fighter 6 online ranked matches. Of course, our first ranked match is against the CPU, but so you can kind of skip ahead a few minutes if you want to see the first actual real opponent. But yeah, it's here, man. It's time. Starting from the bottom, I suck terribly, and we're going to show you the entire process of what it looks like to go from the bottom to actually being good, because I will at least get to at least platinum, probably diamond though. I'm probably going to get to diamond. I'm just going to make it happen one way or the other. So we'll just see how that works out. This is part one of day one, and yeah, you'll see I'm starting at a rocky start, but it is what it is.
All
The
right,
CPU.
first round, what's going to happen? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. What are they thinking here? Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Big counter. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Smart play with the throw. The kick hits. Player one on the board first with the win.
I'm losing some
They'll
damn
want to
computer.
keep the pressure on.
Round two.
Immediate jump in. The
Missed
next
that.
round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Shows the medium kick. Player one has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Going in? Risky up close. There's a wall slap. They
I
can't do
didn't-
anything now. Player two will look to apply pressure. KO! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
CPU should not count. Still a real opponent.
A new challenger.
The CPU again.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
The CPU, no.
The top player is here. Let me have some fun. Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Saw that low heavy coming. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Both sides
He
have
ran
drive
that
and
far.
plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Lots of jumping. Goes for the super. Parries to cancel the fireball.
A special.
Saw the projectile easily. They'll want to be careful of positioning here while on the lookout for more projectiles. Player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Checks them
I
with
would
the
if I could
projectile.
get
Knockdown. Going on the offensive. Life lead opens up. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two.
Immediate jumping. The next round is beginning.
That's how I
What's
usually
gonna
like to
happen
start.
now? Medium kick hits. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Knockdown and springs
Cannot
forward
get the
with
target
drive
combos
rush.
to come out on.
Jumps. Oh, they're corner now. No running away. Drink level max out. This party just goes for it at this range. The counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Okay, I'm afraid they're gonna place me too high because he did computer matches. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first ever Damage2939 here. Welcome back. This is my first ever Street Fighter 6 online match, not counting the 2 computer matches it made me do. Let's see what happens.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Versus a Ken.
The top player is here. Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one.
Of course not, of course not.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Throws quick.
Side
Okay,
switch.
okay, okay.
Now they're on the defensive. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Turns the drive gauge. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Solid combo. Throws them. What's next? Taking stock.
My drive. Wait,
Both
great.
fighters are trying to decide their next move. Trying to read each other here? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Brings out
Less
the
damage.
super art. How is it gonna end the round with a sick
Damn, he's
combo?
legit iron and
Amazing.
still did that good.
Player
So, I mean,
two
I
on the
definitely
board
shouldn't be
first
placed
with
that
the win.
high.
They'll want to keep the pressure on.
We got a lot of learning to do.
Immediate jump in. Projectile to try and change the situation. The throw misses. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Player one needs to use the threat of
I
the
hate when I
corner.
accidentally double
What'll
drink.
happen here? From low heavy to smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Scrapping it out up close. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Fires without warning. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. A quick breather, a super art.
Flippy?
Come on. It's time
Lands
to
the Getsuga Saiho. Going for that juicy damage. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Springs forward with the drive rush. Connects with the throw. But impact squashed. Oh, they switch knockdown. What a finish. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
I won't go down easily.
Hit the drive. Player two will look to apply the low kick hit. Reads the throw and escapes.
You can't block
Jeez,
even
how
after you
they know
jump.
each other so well. Player two sets up with the jump in. What's next?
Oof,
Player
nice. I'm
one
fucked. I'm
needs
fucked.
to use their drive move to have flatline them.
Surprised that wasn't a perfect.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. They exchange blows. Brushes that off and keeps going. Neither of them willing to back off.
fall down yet.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Throws them. What's next? Takes a trip. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Checks them with a projectile. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Feeling out the spacing. The attack is picked, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Trying to read each other here? Going in? I can't keep track of these corners. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a KO!
Oh,
Player
should have got a
two
better punish
on
than
the
that.
board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Going on the offensive, player 2 chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. Both uses the gauge for a
I didn't
super.
get my second.
Uses the gauge
drink.
for the super. They're not playing around here. A real raw critical. What's gonna happen?
Oh, fuck.
They're in range. Knocked them out of the air. Quick step forward. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Dash. Flatline zone.
See, his is not just an anti-air, it's invincible.
Brings it home. Let's see if they can
GG's.
build themselves a streak.
Ooh, it might be the same Ken. We took a round off of him. I just gotta watch out for the the DP. A little water, please.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
The top player is here.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 2 with the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
What is that
This is
deep?
where things will
The
get
shit like
interesting
him
as
out.
the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Knockdown.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do.
Dashes. They were right to be on guard there. KO.
I was
Player
trying to do
1
2 on
picks up the first
4P.
round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2.
It's definitely not the same guy.
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 creates a good hook, heats it up with a combo into super. The super doesn't hit. What'll happen here? Dashes forward. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Hits him with a stopping block. Not much life difference. A quick breather. Medium kick. So, what's next? Time to reassess the situation? Out of range. Relatively safe. Charges forward. The engagement here will have a huge crowns him from above. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What a
Oof.
finish!
Where did all that come
This
from?
is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Should have
They
practiced
just won't
more.
stop switching sides. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Quick medium poke. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. This can lead to some big damage. They were waiting for it. Connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Looking for a hook. There's the counter
My
we
DP?
wanted. Triple strikes. Crowns him from above. Player 1 is in a very
fuck,
good
fuck,
spot. They are done.
So bad.
Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Reads the jump in perfectly. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Both fighters are
Shoot,
looking
jump.
for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation.
Oh, please.
How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Absorbs the attack and fires back. decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is goes for the super art? Where is their opening? Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player two
Not
picks
quite
up
understanding the
always
neutral
important first round.
in the button
They'll
range
want
of
to
this
keep the ball
character
rolling.
compared to what I should.
A brave forward jump there to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player two has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Connects with medium kick. Decides to meet them in the air. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Drink level maxed out. Hits him with a stop and pop. Hits him with his free flow. Player uses the gauge for a super art. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Scott tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Charges forward. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. Free flow strikes. Medium kick. Closing moment burns out. Flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Something different. And the range of my buttons seem to be off to me. And I'm not punishing anti-airs at all.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
The top player is here.
Time to play.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Neither that parry may be just the catalyst they need. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Takes a trip. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Did well to get the buff in there. Time's the only thing moving here. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Yeah, they're definitely gonna put me in rookie.
Goes for the jump in to start. Anken heats it up with a combo into super. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. The Fuha stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Go sucks to pry them open. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 2 can build off this lead. Okay, creating some space here. Player 1 looking to impress with this super. Burns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Bomb critical. What's gonna happen?
Oh,
Big, that throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Clutch
I say it there.
anti-air. Flatlines them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
at least he's letting me be drink.
Decides not to rush in without a plan.
What are you guys doing? Just chill. I thought you let me drink.
For a good return. Burns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Betting it all on the drive rush. All stocked up. Where's the Fuha gonna come into play? Amazing. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta connect with the throw. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Parries. Oh, here we go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? What's next? Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Only a little bit of drive and life left. Big drive gauge difference here with little...
Oh, the one time I didn't throw. The one time I freaking didn't throw.
Has gotta be feeling good.
That's
getting the
crazy.
win out of that
I thought surely he'll tech this time, so I'll do something else. And that was like my downfall.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. This is gonna hurt. Gets a risky buff in. Medium kick hits. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Surprises them with a drive rush. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Denies the low heavy. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Goes for the Sakai Fuazan! Vintage Jury! Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. This is a critical point. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Time for a drink. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent goes for the super art. Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. What'll happen here? The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Goes hits them with a stop and bomb. Player connects with the throw. Crowns them from above. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
It's time to train.
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
Yes, sir.
Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Box him with a target combo. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Player 2 chases them down. Takes a trip. Can't tech the throw? Great work finding the opening. Knockdown. Picture perfect punish count. Hitting and experiencing burnout. Player 1 finishes with the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Out of range, relatively safe. Player 2 chases them down. Goes for the jump in. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 picks a good spot to use the super. Is this gonna kill?
That felt good, didn't it?
They're not dead.
Oh, my super didn't come out.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Give me a little bit more.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Blocks it. Anken Satsu pokes with a medium kick. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. They are not getting close to each other. The Fuha solid.
Ooh, what a DP.
anti-air. All the
What a
block
DP.
anti-air. Player 2 can't let this simmer. Genius read with that throw escape. Super art to show off
I blocked,
PhD in
unless that was high.
Player 1 anticipated that throw. Drive it back, misses. The low. Okay, here we go. A real test of nerve. Hits that with confidence. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Get to the style connect. Jamie's gonna show all those OGs that there's a new player in town. Tick rushes in. Bob Slankovich. Looking meaty. Closes in.
That was supposed to be a drive dash.
Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Ooh, Kimberly. So this ought to be my last placement match. I've only won like one. So I was right to pick beginner. Every bit as bad as I thought it was.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
The Kimberly with modern controls.
The top player is here.
You call, I answer.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low kick connects. Finds the time to squeeze in a buck.
Oh, I didn't
Not
actually.
much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What's the play here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do
DP.
damage here. Player 2 has
My
them legit
DP?
shook in the corner. Throws them. What's next? Good work staying in throw range there. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Well-timed corner switch. Neither of them willing to back off here. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Overhead neck hunter. Heading into the end game now. Will this super art connect? Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Baits out
could
the
DP
attack and
out of
gets
that?
the punish counter. What'll happen here? In there.
Or you could drive
Player
impact
2
out of my
takes the round like a
fucking.
thief in the night. What else can
Or
they
was
get
that
away
the like the guard cancel version? Sucks.
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Looking for a chance. Hits with the overhead. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Hits him with a stop and block. Throws him. What's next? Goes for the super art? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Smart play with the throw. Crowns him from above. Knockdown and uses that wall pressure.
Can't ever get my
We're going
2H.
into the final round tied up.
It's supposed to be
Which fighter has
JH,
the strength to find out the
J2HP
win?
into the 236 though.
Open with goes out of sight. The last round. It's now or never. Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. This can lead to some big damage. Target.
It was supposed to
combo
be a
into
wake up level 3.
super hard incoming.
Didn't work.
Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? No! Critical art now?
This is our destiny.
This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their lifestyle, but also their nerves. Drive rush. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? No way they did that.
Should have been looking for that.
They didn't take the throw. Player 2.
They didn't take the throw? Are you kidding? How would I have taken the throw?
Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. This is gonna hurt. From low heavy to uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Okay, creating some space here. Uses the
That
target
was supposed
combo
to be
take
a
a chunk
6P?
of damage off the
Like
opponent.
that?
Trips them up.
No, please.
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gain, so meter management is vital. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Brushes off the impact. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. So they break forward to pressure. Will this super art connect?
Super art?
That's how you do it. When you've got that super art gauge, you goes for the super art,
Yeah.
absorbs the attack and fires back. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Jumps up. Both fighters are barely alive. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Hidden variable? Long low attack hits. You've got him in there!
Those 2 on 4, 2 on 4.
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 chases them down. Huge opportunity here. No way to
She can do
backdash out
that.
of danger. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Hits him with a stop and bop.
Duh.
What'll happen here? Hits
Oh my
up the
gosh.
counter. This is going to be huge. Big throws. That throw will do some good damage. Drink level maxed out. This party's getting crazy.
My
Their
DPs?
spacing is so
My
on point.
DPs? Oh
But
my
who's
gosh.
gonna blink first? What? Clutch anti-air. Ooh, what a smart throw. A quick breather. Oh, yo, raw super here. Noticeable life. Just goes for it at this range. Rains them from above with a boosting beat. Flatline zone.
Damn.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Final round. Tricky hidden variable. The throw whiffs. Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. Player 1 will look to it, brushes that off, and keeps going.
That's crazy. She could just crush out like that.
Was a filler. There's the
But I
drive
can't.
impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. What now? Jump!
Don't fall down yet.
Hitting it right up with a super.
Come on. It's time to
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Lands the super. Time for dessert. Player 2 goes out of sight. Looking for a hole. Knocks them out of the air. This can lead to some big damage. Target combo into a real test of nerves here.
That was way too early.
Oh my god, raw super! Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Are you kidding me?
Oh, we traded.
Player 2
Jeez.
made some smart moves there.